Congratulations on the series. This is so exciting. I got to see the first couple of episodes and totally loved them. And one thing I really loved is the incredible lineup of Broadway talent in this series. There are so many exciting voices. What was sort of like the decision like to get them involved with this, and what was it like working with them?
Oh, it was amazing working with them. As a huge musical theater fan, it's been a dream, absolutely a dream, to get to work with the amazing people in this cast. Honestly, it was really just it was an auditioned process, but obviously the show's a musical, so a lot of the auditions came in from the Broadway world, and obviously there's so much incredible talent there, and so everyone just it was so it was challenging in the sense there were so many amazing auditions, but the people who ended up in the roles are so perfect for them, and I love it. It's great.
Totally. Totally. They are all just like, it's such an amazing surprise. Like episode after episode, you hear like a different voice pop up, and then there's this person, it's thrilling for like a Broadway fan.
Oh yeah, I see the roster and I'm like, oh my god, all these people are like all over the soundtracks I grew up with or just have listened to since. It's awesome.
So you grew up as a musical theater fan, and this was kind of like a big moment for you.
Oh yeah, I've been a musical theater fan. I think my first show was the touring cast of Avenue Q, which is very fitting.
Oh, fun. Yeah.
And it was just nonstop from there, and that was like in like middle school. So it's been great, like you know just seeing so many shows and now having worked with people in them. It's incredible.
Yes. Well, I mean, aside from that, this must be such an exciting moment for you to have this series coming out on Prime Video. How are you feeling? How is it like knowing that like your work is about to be out there for everyone? And I feel like it's such like a passion project for you too.
It's unreal because we've been working on the show. The production of it was like 2 years, and then Amazon came in and picked this like amazing release date of like the fresh part of the new year. So we've kind of had it for a hot minute. And so it feels like I've kind of, we're already working on season two. So I'm like, my brain's in season two mode, and we're writing and we're coming up with new things and kind of like moving on. But then I kind of forget that the world hasn't seen the show yet because I've seen it so many times and I've kind of lived with it for so many years. So it's really unreal. We just did the premiere screening last night, and it was unreal to like that was like the first time a lot of people were seeing it and hearing the reactions and just having like watched it freshly because I haven't in a little while, and so it's like it's unreal, and I'm so excited. It's so close, so I'm like, oh, it's such a tingly sensation.
Yeah, yeah, almost here, almost here. I know that's so crazy. You're already working on season two, but for season one, for the people who haven't watched yet, what can they expect from these first couple of episodes before, things kind of take off again in season two?
I'm so excited. The episodes that are going to drop on the 19th are to me like it leaves off on a very special episode for me. I adore the last episode that's going to be in that initial drop. It's very special. It's one that I wrote with Adam Nalen, and it's one that existed when I was developing the pilot. So like it's an episode I always knew would be in the show, and I just feel like those first four episodes are so like they're just fun, and you really get a sense of where the story is going to go, and also get a strong sense of these characters. And I really like those first episodes. And obviously, like as the drops start to happen, it's gonna get more and more exciting, and I can't wait for that.
Yeah. That fifth episode, there was like so many great musical numbers in that, which was so, so exciting. For you as a writer, as a director, as a creator, what is it like developing a series like that with the added bonus of getting to add musical numbers into your show?
It's been amazing. I mean, honestly, I at this point I don't really envision like any of my projects not being musicals. It's just such a fun world, and I love music so much, and I love musicals, and that through animation. It's just so expressive. But yeah, it's just been such an incredible like experience to have that be what the show is able to be in such a raunchy, because a lot of Broadway musicals I feel are in that adult space. Like you never really like I never really feel like there's a solely kids I mean, there are a few, but like there's so many nowadays, especially that tell really nuanced, darker stories or deeper stories and things like that. So Hazbin feels like it fits in that world where it's not, like it's a bright and poppy and appealing, but it's also got darkness and it's got emotion and it's got raunchiness and cursing and things like that. So I feel like it fits so well in that musical world.
Well, hello there, you wayward sinner. Do you like blood, violence, and depravity of a sexual nature?
Oh, Daddy, Do you really expect me to memorize this whole script?
Of course you do. That's why you're in hell. What would you say if I told you there was a place to stay that had none of that? Welcome to the Hazbin Hotel. Your last desperate attempt at salvation starts here.
So, what do you think?
I'm sorry, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, one note. This place is about second chances to convince heaven the people of hell can be redeemed. Hi, mister.
Go fuck yourself!
Have you ever wanted something that was so clear in your mind that you could taste it?
You're gonna help sinners?
Fucking hilarious!
It's a feeling like a rumbling in your gut.
I just hope what I'm trying to do here will work.
Are you fucking high?
Here, hold this. Oh my god, oh my god! For the first time in my life. Holy shit, why? Ready for this, ready to be the...
We got 24 hours before the extermination begins. Let's get to work.
And although I kind of feel unsteady, now I need to be ready for this.
They're gonna fucking die. They're gonna die.
For the first time in our lives, we know that we are ready for this.
We'll show heaven a fight they won't forget.
It is time to take a stand.
It is time to lend a hand against the angels and their deadly threat.
We cannot take it anymore. The time has come to go to war. Prepare to fight. We're ready for.
It's time I remind everyone why I'm here.
I really hope that I'm ready for this.
I'm a bad man who never got enough hugs. Where's an innocent kid I can sell crack to? Who wrote this?
It's great, right? Keep going.